Hey, what's up, Justin here, and what I wanted to talk about today is thinking long term. So I think in general it's important to always look forward to getting older. If you've got healthy habits, when you get older you get smarter, more wiser, more experienced, you become of more value to society. So just looking forward to that in general is going to be good for our sense of well-being. Now when you're young you might not be as smart or you might not be as valuable to society in terms of your skills. However, you can still play a role and contribute by maybe, for example, being a mentee, so letting yourself get mentored, or being a fan of someone, or even being like Forrest Gump and running and inspiring people that way. You don't have to be smart to do that. So there's a patience that comes with it. However, eventually we will be the next generation of leaders, and when our generation are in our 50s and 60s we'll be in control. So there's that to think about as well. So in regards to thinking long term, I believe a lot of the experiences that we have when we're younger are kind of replayed when we're older in a cyclical fashion, except maybe in a more quality way. So we have a little bit more gratitude for what it took to come up with that experience when we're older. However, the foundations were laid when we're young, and the ideas that we have a cyclical lifespan, almost like any other life form. So for example, when you're younger you might have an experience of drawing a certain type of picture and feeling really good about it, and you might have that same experience when you're older, except the picture might be a little bit more quality based on the work that you've put in and what you've kind of thought about to get to that point. Now, thinking long term about your life is great, and eventually we'll realize that all roads lead to the same place. So having that meditation where you can maybe picture the moment just before death is really important for just how we engage and live in the moment and are present with other people and have creative experiences with other people. So when everyone's older, everyone's probably going to forgive each other. Maybe they're going to give up those little petty rivalries, and even if they don't, it's not going to matter anyway. So that meditation can be great because it gives us a greater sense of urgency to want to accomplish in the moment and achieve what we're trying to do right now. However, it can also get us caught up a little bit in the ego and the way of thinking where we're just dependent on the outcome. So having that long-term perspective, being urgent and present in the moment, but also understanding that it is in a way kind of 2 steps forwards, 1 step back. And if we have those failures where we experience self-loathing and frustration and pain and all those kind of things, we can understand that it is a cyclical way of our being and our experience, and some things are just life. We don't have to always be working, even though having that trust that our work is going to pay off in the future. Sometimes the universe just allows us some guilt-free rest. Sometimes the universe just gives us those experiences that are just meant to be part of life and the human experience. So I hope you guys gain some sort of value from this video, and I'll catch you guys next time.